Rich. Usually we do these intros at the title screen, but guess what?
Tell me.
This game does things a little different.
Oh boy.
This game's like, yo, title screens are cool, but you know what's cooler? Just fucking starting the game. This game starts. Like you boot it up and this game starts. You're in it. You're in the game already. You're playing it. There is a title screen, but it's only after like you start up a game again and after this intro. So this is Gravity Rush 2. Gravity Wash 2.
Gravity Wash?
Gravity Wash. This is developed by Sony of Japan. And it's only on the PlayStation 4. The original Gravity Rush was a PS Vita game. That was a super good one, and I played the remaster with Jake. I thought I'll check out the sequel with you. A few things you need to know about Gravity Rush is 1, fake made up language. It's like a French-esque language. It's great.
Alright.
2, some of the dudes who worked on this previously worked on the Siren and Silent Hill games, which is a stark contrast to what this is. This is nothing like it, but great nonetheless. I think that's interesting. And 3, Cat is the best. So this game, this game.
Oh, well, I totally forgot that.
Oh yeah, the controller stop.
I keep fucking forgetting that. What? And why did they even implement it? It literally useless. Sounds like the sound card that you get inside of a freaking Happy Meal toy.
It's a bit better, but it's not too amazing. So yeah, you're already playing the game. I like it when a game just like, yo, fuck title screens. You're gonna play the game from the get-go.
Hey, like everything is closed except for here. Can I just jump off? Oh,
no.
Fuck.
So, like I said, the main character of the Gravity Rush series is Cat. She's the fucking best thing ever invented. Straight out, I love her. She's the best. You like her. She's so charming and so fun. She's also very naive. She's easy to like. Just really easy to like. She's got a character. She's got spunk. I like it. This game's pretty as fuck.
Yeah, it really does look pretty.
So yeah, this is the sequel to the first Gravity Rush. The first one, again, was on Vita. They re-released it on the PlayStation 4. Gravity Rush 2 is an entirely different thing. It's only on PlayStation 4. It was originally going to be on PlayStation Vita, but they're like, you know what? We can't handle... the Vita can't handle Gravity Rush 2. Also, now it's first person for some reason. That's weird. Yeah, this is a weird intro to the game. So the controller just keeps talking to him.
Keeps on talking
to me.
It has.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Well.
The thing we need to talk about is Gravity Rush 1 and 2. Both have a lot of motion controls in them in a certain way, and it's actually in a good way. You'll see when you start playing the game. So you know nothing about Gravity Rush, how it works or what it is, right?
I have no idea.
Oh, man,
I'm going in completely blind.
Dry.
Completely dry. Yeah.
Yes. Alright, hold on to your butts. This game's gonna blow you away. I already finished the game, but I needed to do a quick look of it. I wanted to do this one with you because I did the first one with Jake, and Jake was like, "This game was good. I'll get it." He said, "I'll buy it," and then he never did. He never did. But yeah, no. You'll immediately see what kind of game this is and why it's such a good game. Excuse me. When you look at this could be its own entire thing, like just a simulator, like a walking simulator game, walking around in these areas because they look cool.
I mean, you got games like that already, like Aptu and shit.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like it could be something like that.
That kind of stuff, yeah. I'm just really wondering what this game is going to be, because starting out like that and then just walking around, it's like I legitimately don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but for the people who know the first Gravity Rush, this is a weird intro because the gameplay is nothing like this, or this is something you don't see in the first game. But you'll see what the game is all about. It's and you're pretty much soon going to see what's up. So these two guys are like, oh, we got to mine ore for some reason, and there's gravity and weird shit, weird looking shit. And a cool language. I love made up languages in video games.
Oh, okay. What's like that one made up language in a video game that you actually really want to learn?
None specifically, but I think The Last Guardian has a good one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's hot. Psych, it's Cat. Let's go.
I really thought that it was going to start burning and become the Fury from freaking Metal Gear Solid 3.
Plot twist, Cat was a girl all along.
Yeah, I'm fucking used to that, man.
Get ready for so yeah, that's Cat and that's her buddy Sid. One of the characters introduced in the first game. So immediately the game starts off as just like, oh, Cat doesn't have any of her powers. So Cat has a pet cat. It's kind of weird. She's got a cat that looks like it's like made of a star system. It's like entirely. It looks like space, and her cat's called Dusty, and that gives her her powers, which it makes her a gravity shifter. Maybe that'll hint you as to how she plays, what she does. But let's just continue for a bit. You'll see how the game works.
Alright.
But I mean, like, even if you didn't know how the game works or what the game is about, the game immediately tries to like establish its world and its characters in a way where it's like, okay, I don't know how this game plays, but it's interesting enough. This is all basic 3D platforming. This is like you're never, well, you are, but you're not really going to do much of platforming or jumping in this game, and you'll see why soon enough. So yeah, the weird thing about this one is that it's like, oh, something happened, we got sucked up in a gravity storm and we ended up in a weird place, and this one has barely, at least at the start, barely anything to do with the first game. Also, look at this badass. That's a cool looking character.
Everything looks pretty
Everything in this game looks so good. And it still uses the comic panel style from the first game. Also, if you just fuck around with the controller for a bit, yeah.
Alright.
This is fun little stuff. Your woman is leading since nothing but trouble since you showed up. How did you check the gravity? Blah 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 blah. No, really sorry, but you two lost grav suits. Our rules demand that we always pay for our debts. Sorry doesn't cover our losses. So yeah, she's just like, no man, and she's hungry. Wait, carry out dinner first. No bother complain. So yeah, this is the way the first game did the storytelling, and I like that the second one does it again. And it's really good artwork coming from Street Fighter V. This artwork is godlike.
God. Indeed.
Bunga. So yeah, this is basically like, if you played the first game and finished the first game, there's no real clarity as to what's going on. Like, now they're explaining, like, they were at a place and they suddenly showed up here. So in between the events of the first and the second game, they just kind of end up in this weird and foreign place. And yeah, it's fucking, there's Dusty and there's Raven. Raven is basically Virgil. She's like a Virgil-esque character.
Oh,
she's fucking dope. She's so cool. But yeah, Sid and Raven got sucked up in this storm, and Raven is nowhere to be found, and Sid and Cat are now stuck on this like mining colony or something. And it's interesting because the first game, like the city of the first game, is set around this giant fucking pillar that goes straight up into fucking space. And like you don't see, like when you look down and up, all you can see is the fucking pillar. It's like it's almost a tree of life. And that thing is nowhere around here, so it's not really clear where that takes place. is that even in the same in the same universe or the same world? Because there's no tree around them. Establishing, like, the music of the game is also excellent.
I wish there was more for me to see yet, because so far I legit like have no idea where this is all going.
Oh great, I love it when trophies fucking
come
cover...
and they cover things up. Yeah.
Yeah, she's just like, yo, bitch, I've got gravity power. So she's just like, shut the fuck up. So Cat usually had Dusty, which was the source of her powers, but since Raven is gone and her cat Dusty is also gone, and that's why she's powerless. So I'm gonna ask you to speed up the dialogue a bit so we can get to the actual gameplay aspect of the game.
Alright.
Because it's kind of a long and boring intro to the game. So yeah, go talk to some people. If you look there, and don't fall off, because it's steep. There's nothing below you. And again, like the world itself looks really interesting. I think if you turn around, you're gonna see another. Yeah, there we go. It's around there. Like the cell shading is really well done as well.
Really
like her hair goes fucking nuts at times, and not in a bad way even. Just you'll see. Like we can't really talk about what the game is like until you get to the actual game part of it. So there's a thing where she does weird sick flips or something, but only sometimes when she bumps into something or I don't know how. But sometimes she just kind of curls up in a ball and makes weird moves. It's weird.
That's pretty cool. I wish every game had that.
Yeah, you'll see why she does that when you get the power. So I feel like the game does a piss, like the start of the game is so slow. It's so slow before it gets interesting. All right, you're gonna have to. Oh, don't fall.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna have to go back.
Looking around.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to talk to one of the dudes a bit farther here. I think it's going up. Misai is on the boat. There we go. I like the animation, how she's running upstairs like it's a hassle. Yeah, there he is. If you stop moving the camera, they'll show you. There we go. Oh, it's like, oh, I've got gravity powers. It's like, shut the fuck up. But he's just like, no.
Nobody gives a shit. Dumb.
No, I like, again, usually I suggest going through the dialogue a bit slower. Yeah. But again, like, if this was
to remain like for very long, then
if it was like Super Mario Odyssey or something where you get the power from the get-go, it's like, yeah, go slow. But in this case, like, you need to do quite some stuff before the game actually becomes the game, and you're going in the wrong place.
What? Oh,
yeah,
okay. I thought I had to follow her for some reason.
No, yeah, she's just like, so basically Kat was talking to the dude and she was like, oh, by the way, did you lock up the chickens? And she's like, oh shit, I forgot about the chickens or the ducks or something. And now she's gonna lock up the ducks in the coop.
Okay, that's like very important dialogue that is very necessary for the plot to progress.
Yeah, no, for real, it's setting up like what these characters do and what they are. It's legit, not necessarily a necessity, but it does explain stuff. So let's try and see if you can jump that. Try and jump it. Jump. No.
I thought you could. I thought it was like a long pole, like standing normally, not like.
Oh, look, we're closer, so it's a good thing we jumped.
Amazing.
Then a message from the side, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, he's like, because that Masai dude you just met, he's not really a fan of Kat. Because, like, again, she just kind of showed up out of nowhere and he's like, oh, she's nothing but a bum. And she stinks. Apparently she stinks a lot. People have been telling her. Oh yeah, because she sleeps with chickens or something. Like, this game's got a lot of, like, Kat and the characters in general have a lot of weird, interesting quirks, which makes them a lot more believable and a lot more fun. It's, you have to go up the stairs there.
Oh, no. Oh, okay, that, I didn't see that you could get through here. I thought that I had to do like a full, complete like circle around it.
Alright, oh now she's angry. Let's go through this a bit slowly. Or maybe not. So yeah, she's getting her ass handed to her because she forgot to lock up the ducks. And she's just like, oh, I'm just gonna waltz in all ditzy like and just make sure she's not crying and all shit. Oh. So again, these two are from a different place, but they're trying to adjust with the whole. Look at that fucking duck. He's ready. He's ready. Did you see that? Can you press back?
Oh! You can go back.
Yeah. Look at that duck. He's like, nobody will ever know. I'm gonna use my corkscrew dick. Ducks are fucked up. Do you know about ducks and how fucked up they are?
Tell me.
They've got corkscrew dicks. Their dicks are in the shape of a spiral, like a drill, like their penis will pierce the heavens. Also, they're known as extremely violent gang rapists. They're known to rape other male and female ducks. They're also necrophiles. And it's at a point where female ducks evolved with like a tunnel vagina so that they can't get raped as badly. It's fucked up. Ducks are fucking evil, man. They're fucked.
I kind of feel proud of ducks now. Wish I was a duck.
Alright, she's just like, oh no, we gotta find the girl. So now we're gonna get into actual Gravity Rush. Because the implication, there's not a lot of rush in Gravity. No, you need to walk around the place and talk to a few people to find out where the girl who was upset went. Because like she got like, oh, she needed to lock up the ducks and she didn't. Then the leader of the leader of this gang was like, oh fuck you didn't do it, and the little girl's crying, and now Cat's like, oh, I'm gonna try and find her and see how she's doing. So yeah, just talk to that dude. I think you need to talk to that dude, and you're good. He's like, hey, now we can actually slow down. Let's just take it easy now. Let's just get through the dialogue. He's nice and smooth. We don't need to rush anymore.
Alright.
Oh, there she goes. Cece. Oh, she's running. So follow her and don't fall off. Don't die.
Does that actually do like a lot of damage?
It doesn't, but just take a look down. Like there's nothing around here. There's no real clarity as to if there's a world around them, which like that's what Gravity Rush does well, and that's like creating this crazy world where like there's no conventional world to speak of. Like the first one was like, oh, it's this giant city around a pillar, a giant space pillar, and this one's just like, oh, there's not even a world in sight. There's just floating shack thingies. I hope Raven's alright. Where could she have gone? So yeah, like I said, Raven's still gone, and she lost her cat.
Well, she lost a lot in a few days. Oh my god.
That's okay though. She's got Sid.
I mean, the only
that
Sid
dude
I could
is
think
such a fucking bum. I like him. Like all the characters in this game and the previous one are super likable and fun characters. They're all legit characters. They feel fleshed out enough. They feel like they've got a lot going on. Yeah. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna die? Are you gonna die? Oh, here we go.
It's do or die.
Yeah. Can you jump it? Oh, look at this intense platforming.
I was actually thinking of like jumping it from that height, but whatever.
So I don't know if we're actually going to see a lot of combat, but the first one's combat was very clunky. Not clunky, but just simplistic, and it was a one-trick pony. And this one really, it's still not super duper amazing, but all the features, all the mechanics they cleaned up really nicely to make the game a bit better. So yeah, these are the bad guys from the first game. They just kind of show up and it's like, hey, we're bad guys. So all you can do right now is evade. Do Dark Souls it. Dark Souls it.
Yeah.
Dark Souls it. Dark Souls more. Yeah. Oh, she's like, oh no. So yeah, these are called the Nevi. They were the main bad guy in the first game, and they were a hassle to deal with because again, the game's combat wasn't too amazing. It was very simplistic and lazy. Well, lazy not, but very simplistic and not that fine-tuned. But this one improves things enough to make it actually way more fun. Yeah, it's fun. Like the made-up language is fun. I'm thinking, like, is there one like made-up language you really dislike?
I have no idea. I don't even think about it that often.
I like to do. You know what made-up language I always like to do? The Star Fox and Animal Crossing made-up language.
Oh yeah. There was one made-up language was like from you know the game Klonoa, right?
Yeah. Oh, you fucked up. She's dead. There she goes. She's dead. It's a horrifying idea that if you just walk wrong, like take one step, you just fall. You don't know where you're gonna end up. Are you just gonna fall forever? Are you gonna fall onto something? Like what? Are you just gonna appear on the top of the city again? Is it like cyclical or something? You don't know. Yeah, no, it's kind of weird, but you have to go that way. Yeah. Don't fuck up. Yeah. Yeah, why was Cece here anyway?
I have
no idea. She is.
I know why. For story progression.
Story progression, that's right. You got that right. Oh no, Sid being a hero.
Tentacle ass hand trap.
Oh
grabber.
man.
That's fucking Manus from Dark Souls 1, man. That's DLC shit.
Oh, it's gonna fucking put its fingers up his butt.
No, it's Master Hand.
Oh, yeah, it's Master Hand. Oh, look at that! What a coinky dink.
It's Master Cat.
Dusty's here. Yeah, that's Dusty, so that's her cat. Now she's actually got her gravity powers again. So now you're gonna see what the game is about.
Alright.
It's gonna do a little like, oh, this is the game, and then it's gonna go into overdrive. Alright, press R1. Yeah! Ooh. Look at her fucking devil trigger.
What the fuck, man? This is gonna be fun.
Oh, it's super fun. It's super fun, but anyone who plays the game for the first time is gonna fuck around so badly. Like, it takes you the entire game to actually get good at it or get decent with the game, and for the rest you're just gonna fumble around like an idiot. Also, she does sick Kamen Rider kicks. And sick fucking Sailor Moon finishers.
Using the touchpad for finishers?
No, it's just click it and that's it.
Are you
yeah, look at this sick Sailor Moon shit. Yeah, look at this. This is fucking awesome.
Okay, yeah, this does look fucking Psycho Crusher.
That's
on that
straight
shit.
out Psycho Crusher.
Yo. Psycho Crusher from outer space.
Psycho Crusher.
Have
you ever seen that Mugen level of Bison on Mario World 1?
It
just goes go, and he just does a Psycho Crusher to the entire stage of Mugen. It's so cool. So yeah, it's like, oh no, you fucked up again, and Cat's like, oh yeah, I got my cat back. Look at this fucking thing. It looks like space.
This cat looks like outer space, man. I know what's going on. I should probably stop taking acid.
Alright, so now she's just like, bruh, Cece, you fucked up. And she's like, oh no, well, whatever, I'm cool. So basically, Cece's getting her ass kicked by this character, like, by basically, how do you call it? Mind Mayor, and she's just like, oh no, you can't, you've done well, you can sleep in my house now. And Sid's just like pretending to get his ass kicked. And now she gets her cool costume. Like I really like Cat's costume. They changed it a little bit in this one, but it looks super cool.
Alright. Pretty nice.
Alright, time to use your gravity, though. So yeah, that's what the game is all about. Gravity. Shifting gravity. So there we go. So now she floats. And if you press L1, you go back to normal.
Alright.
So activate gravity mode is R1 and L1 is deactivating it. And now comes the interesting part where it's... So the deal is she's got basically control over gravity around her. Which means if you look at that, you see the cursor on the screen? Just point at it and press R1 again. And it just so basically what you've done is you shifted gravity to that point you were aiming at. So if you press R1 again, you stop gravity.
God. That's
it's gonna
cool.
it's gonna be clunky for beginners. It always is, but people who know what they're doing, it becomes a bit easier. So you can also use the PlayStation controller's motion sensor to make things a bit easier in a sense. So if you move around with you're pressing the wrong button. It's R1 again. There we go. Press R1 again to stop. Like I said, it's a bit confusing for people who start playing it for the first time. It takes a while to get used to it, but once you do, you can do some cool shit. So just press R1 again when you're almost there. There we go, gravity shift. So if you so here you see a little thingy how it works. So you can aim with the control stick, but you can also fine-tune your aiming by tilting the controller a bit.
Alright.
You'll see how that looks like soon enough. So let's continue. She's like, oh, that's CC. Let's go to. So see, you can shake the controller to make more precision movements. I mainly use it to kind of do sick 180s when I'm just like, and then I just go backwards. So yeah, Sid did it. Sid prepared her clothes. Let's go check out Sid and tank him. Let's walk all the way to where Sid is and let's tank Sid. Why walk? Where you can fucking fly.
I just need to know.
Just send her out there. Just send her out there. And the cool thing is that she's barely in control of her powers. Like, look at her. She's just like, well, I just gotta deal with this now. Someone's calling out to you. So, if you want to reorient the camera, again, just click the stick in.
What stick?
There we go. See? Right. It fixes the camera. So try to take a look around. There's someone calling you. Oh.
I got no idea where.
No, there it was. So yeah, now you just aim at that person. Best thing you can do is actually aim at where you want to go, because you're not just flying, you're shifting gravity. And I'll show you what that means in a second. So. Alright. So,
I mean, does it fuck up other people as well if I do?
Yes, it does, and that's kind of the weird thing, because you can just straight out kill people with it. Before you go there, could you land again? Walk to the edge of to where the old man is.
Yeah. You
see that wall there? Yeah, that wall where you're looking at, like of the building. No, whoa. Hold up, stop. Ooh.
I thought you meant that thing.
Oh yeah, that's also good. Stop. No.
Yeah.
So aim at it. Aim at a wall. Aim at any wall. Aim at any wall. Anyone.
One?
Aim at it.
Yeah.
While doing your gravity thing, right? And press gravity. Go back a bit. Or line up. Yeah. Just aim at one of the. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. That's
because you're shifting gravity. You're actually just. So do that again and just don't do anything. There we go. So yeah, now that's your center of gravity. That's the whole deal with this game. You change. If you want, you can just fall and just stick on the bottom of the building and everything. So that's what the deal is with this game. That's Gravity Rush in a sense. A lot of the game is you flying around doing sick ass shit, just flying. There's also a bit of combat, doing rider kicks. You basically get the force where you just can throw stuff at people. Like again, it's really cool how she's barely in control of her powers and just fucking fumbles around. There's no fall damage, so you just fly up and let yourself fall, and she fucking busts ass. Like she busts into the ground. It's just like, oh shit, my face. But that's it. Then she's just like, oh, I'm fine. So now it's just like, oh man, fuck you. Fuck you, you got cool space powers.
Why would I talk to you? You have cool space powers.
Alright, now they're gonna actually go into how the game works. So if you follow the nav point, you have to go back to where you went in the first part, like before you had gravity powers. But now you can do it with gravity, yeah! And just fly. Holding X makes you fall faster, because you're not flying, you're just falling. Holding X makes you fall faster, and again, you just land on this. And pressing L1 again, remember pressing L1 reverts gravity back to normal. So one thing, you don't need to do that if you don't want to. And it's kind of fun to let her just crash into things, because it makes it look like a doofus. So a cool visual element about the game, and that's why her hair is going nuts. So remember to... Yeah, you just went a bit too far. Remember to quickly like shift gravity again to the point where you want to go. Tilting the control stick allows you to control a little bit of how you're falling, but not a lot when you're in fall mode. So tilting it a little bit up and down makes yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, see, that's the thing. That's normal. That's gonna happen to everyone. But once you get used to it, it becomes second-hand nature. But yeah, again, like people playing a game like that for the first time are gonna fuck around real badly. I think you're gonna no. Okay, so another thing I wanted to point out: if you just stand still, her hair is always gonna point at the original center of gravity.
Oh yeah, right.
So that's a good way to know how you're oriented against to what the world is actually like. So like, let's say if you're standing upside down, you're gonna see that her hair is pointing upwards and all that shit. Like, if you just stand still right now, you're gonna see that her hair is gonna point at where the original center of gravity is. So that's down, you see? Yeah. It's kind of like a compass. And that's a really cool visual feature. So yeah, you see the blue bar? That's your gravity meter. So once that depletes, you can't use your gravity. It refills really fast. But again, if you lose your gravity, you're kind of stuck for a second. Oh, correct yourself. Oh, yeah, that's one thing this game actually still. One thing the game still has that's a huge problem is the camera. The camera just kind of fucks off sometimes or fucking freaks out. You need to shift your center of gravity. It's not like you can just... You're not flying, so that's the problem. You're just always continuously falling. And now you can just let go of gravity. Now you can just revert... Oh no, it's the other way around. So as you can see, your juice is almost empty. And if that's empty, you're not going to be able to shift gravity anymore. And then it refills after a small time. No. So, okay, that's basically what Gravity Rush is.
Alright. This is pretty cool shit, man.
It's super cool shit.
You might want to go I have to wait for a little bit and then it refills, right?
Yeah, but it only refills when you're not in gravity mode. Yeah, Picking up those blue orbs also refills it. Just if you're above land, just stop using gravity for a second. Just when you're above some land, just stop. Just now, stop. Just let her fall. Just let her fall. Yeah. Ah, damn it. All right, so just stop. Just let her fall. Ah, you didn't let her fall though. You.
Yeah, I pressed X because I thought it would just make her go faster.
Yeah, no, technically it does. When you're falling and you press X, it just makes you fall faster, but. I think the game just changed a bit. Fly up, you need to find Sid, so the best thing you can do is actually find the highest point, which is just you fly around and stop midair and just look around. There he is.
This guy?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. He's supposedly sick and injured because of that fall he made when he was fighting that giant hand, and now he's just fucking around, and girls getting all crazy about his robo hand. Girls are just like, oh man, imagine what I can do with that.
Yo, he has robot hand and he does the peace fucking sign. That's more Metal Gear Solid right there, man.
Oh
that's
yeah, it is.
Confirmed, man.
Sugoi! Hey, like again, all these characters are so fun and interesting and charming. Like, Kat also sometimes got a temper. Like, she doesn't take a lot of shit from Sid. Like, the first part of the game, there's this part where this grumpy old man and this kid come across. This grumpy old man finds her, is like, oh, you gotta help me. And he grabs her and she's just like, you fucking don't. She slaps him away as she's standing over his body. Like, she slaps him to the ground or something. And she's standing there like, don't touch me. And it's like, what the fuck? So yeah, her nickname is the Gravity Queen. So we're gonna do this little part, and then we're gonna quit, and that's gonna show the action, the combat, and then we're gonna call it quits.
Yeah, because I just really want to see some combat, man. I mean,
you've got what you want actually. Like, the most fun of this game is just flying around, fucking with things. Alright. So yeah, again, these people need to wear those suits to keep their gravity, like to make them heavy, but she doesn't need it because she can just shift gravity, so she can just fucking...
Why the fuck do I have to stand on here, man? I can fucking...
Later on in the game, you can just jump in. Just... That's, to me, always the scariest part, just seeing someone fall from a high building or something. That's horrifying. Just the idea that she's just jumping off is great.
Alright, let's see what's gonna go on, man.
So, like I said, the combat is very simplistic, but they did fine-tune it enough to make it better, because in the first one it felt really janky. And in this one it feels a bit more tighter and preciser, but that doesn't mean it's a highlight in any way. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, there's combat. Fuck that though, you can fly around like a crazy woman. So yeah, they're here again to mine ore, which they need. Like, this game's entire plot is interesting. It goes some really dumb places. It's kind of hectic. But the first part of the game is just basically all about classism and how about the poor are being exploited by the rich, which is a weird thing to see of this game. So yeah, let's. Can you move? Oh no, you need. To. Oh my god, you pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Press the share button.
Yeah, I really don't know fucking shit. No.
Just go back. Look at that fucking menu. Wait. Next. Yeah, whatever. Look at that fucking crazy menu. How good does that look? Like, damn.
It looks pretty darn good.
Damn, that's almost Persona 5 levels cool.
I was actually about to mention Persona 5. It kind of has a vibe like that, but
yeah.
I haven't played it yet, so I wouldn't know that crazy well.
Before you continue, go to system. Let's go check out the options real quick.
Alright.
Ignore systems is 3 difficult. It automatically sets you to yeah, just go into those, show what's up, like whatever. Control layout. I think there's several controller options. Yes, there are several controller options.
What? Evade is the touchpad? What the heck? That's disgusting.
That's awful. Alright, could you
Okay, I have any more bright gameplay ideas for this shit, man? Okay.
So, one thing we're not gonna see, and that's new to Gravity Rush 1, because Gravity Rush 2, because Gravity Rush 2 is basically just one with some new extras and a new story thing. It's pretty much the same as the first game, but the one neat new thing are 2 abilities you unlock in the game, which is Lunar and Jupiter style. A Lunar style just makes you makes you feel like your gravity is like you're on the moon. So what it does is when you rock around, you rock all floaty. When you jump like fucking 5 feet into the air. And Jupiter style is the reverse, where you just can't, you almost can't run. You're super slow, but your attacks do way more damage. But you might want to.
Why can't
you're a bit too close.
Oh, okay.
So if you just walk off, I think you have to go back a little bit.
No, it told me to collect these things.
Yeah, I know, but you have to go back, and then they're like, oh, we need some help with this one. Here's a big one. Yeah. So we're not gonna see it now because it takes a lot. Like I said, it takes a long ass time to start. But this is set in an open world, so. As soon as the first part of this game is done, the boring intro, which is all of this shit, it just goes like, hey, here's basically Cuba, and you can run around in let's say a middle-sized city. So you're walking around in the city, you can walk on the buildings if you want to, you can just fly. But it's a bit more open-ended than the linear structure now.
I'm starting to get like how the system works. Like
yeah.
I can get around pretty easily now. Well, at least with slightly less struggles than I had before.
Yeah, but like once you actually get used to it, you can do some fucking dope ass shit. All right, head deeper into the mining site. Let's see what you got. How are you ever gonna get there? Oh wait, hold up. You can do that. And before you try to look for anything, there's no secrets or anything. It's pretty straightforward. So once you get to the open area section, there's some side missions you can do, some challenges. You also get a camera, you can take some photos. There were online features for this game, which were like, oh, you can challenge people's times in challenges, or you can try and find treasures by photo hints. So there's in the game there are several treasure chests.
Mm-hmm.
And once you find one, you take a picture of it, and then they send that picture online, and someone else gets it. It's like, hey, there's a treasure chest around here somewhere, and you can find it by looking at it, and you need to use the picture as a visual reference to find the treasure chest in the world. So that was a cool feature, but sadly those features are going to go offline at I think the 18th of January, which is bullshit because that game is only 1 year old. I mean, fuck, in February they're closing the Demon Soul servers.
They're closing it?
Yeah.
I thought they were reopening it. Holy fuck.
No, they're closing it. That's the thing. The Demon Soul servers... Oh, there she go. Oh, no, you can save yourself, though. The Demon Soul servers are going to get closed on February. So no more online features for that game.
Dude, that's totally not okay by my book.
It's 7 years. It's a bit difficult, I know, but... Like... I don't know, like, I'd rather have it still stay online, but everything's gonna close eventually.
Yeah, that is true, but oh man, that's gonna suck. I need some extra time with it, you know? I just wish there was like...
Well, the game is still playable.
Yeah, sure,
you lose the whole ghosts, the whole ghosts and message system, which was an important part of the game, but...
Yeah, I know, but I just want to have like one last moment, like... You know, they do it from time to time, like organized moments where
well, they're doing that right now. Like it's going on right now. Well, shit. Right now, I mean, until closure, because they're closing it. There's probably going to be a day or something, just the day itself. You might want to, if you float again. Oh, there she goes. If you float up, you see that reticule? If you float, just if you could do me a favor, and before you break that.
Yeah.
Float, jump off and float, or do that and press square.
Square?
Yeah. So float, aim at the thing, and press square. There we go. That's your rider kick. She does sick common rider kicks. It's fucking great. And again, holding X to fall faster. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sometimes the game's just like, oh, whoa, what are you trying to do there? It's trying to interpret what you're doing by like adjusting the gravity slightly, and sometimes it fucks up. I think you're falling down, aren't you? Juice is gonna run out. Oh, there's your juice done.
Goodbye. Oh!
Yeah, no, it returns real fast. No, okay. you send her further down though.
Yeah, I'm like quite disorientated at this point.
Yeah, that's kind of part of the game as well in a certain way. Again, once you get used to it, once you play a few missions, you get used to it, and it becomes a bit better. There we go. So there's also an upgrade system in the game, which is fairly simple. If you collect red gems, like you see these red orbs and you get them at the end of missions and challenges, you can use them to upgrade like the speed at which you the strength of your kick, or the amount of time you have in gravity mode, or like all kinds of like stuff you can expect. Like if you press start, I think we might be able to check out powers. Could you press start for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, no, they're locked.
Yeah, no,
the talismans are basically buffs. So like the talismans like, hey, use less gravity when in this mode, or do more damage when you're doing this. Yeah, it doesn't work like that because it's shifting gravity. Oh, bust these balls. Bust the balls. Oh, yeah. Yeah, from that angle it's going to be a bit hard. It's best to just attack. Also, you can use your dodge move in the air. If there's projectiles coming at you, you can actually dodge in mid-air. It's also a good way to line yourself up. So destroy that one.
Oh, okay.
There we go. And I'll go up.
Whatever.
Oh, the miners are under attack. And just fall. It's a super dope game. It's a really good one too.
Hey, what happened?
Like I said, the music's so good. Alright, time to fight some enemies. Just kick them. Kick them. So all these there is some variety in the enemy types, but most of them are these Nevi, and all of them have this glass orb eye thing which you need to destroy. So just kick them and be sure to avoid when they attack. That's just health.
Alright.
I think there's a dude around here behind you. Oh, here you come. Remember to avoid track. Like, I think the enemy reads aren't that clear, so the avoid usually doesn't really do that much. Yeah! They're in the sky! Eye in the sky. Arnie Pie, let's go. Arnie Pie, the gravity shifter.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Sometimes it's, you gotta line up a bit. There we go. So yeah, that's clearly when anyone who played Gravity Rush sees this footage is like, that's clearly someone who never played Gravity Rush. Because you get to do some cool ass shit once you get used to it. But you're getting there. That's some cool shit. Look at that. How cool is that?
That's pretty dope. That's
pretty fucking awesome. I also love how the cat is just
Sonic the Hedgehog, but then
yeah, it's like the Sonic Hedgehog homing attack, but way cooler. All right. Like I said, I think the intro is a bit long and tedious. I think the game really shows its stuff when you're actually at the city, at the, what's it called, Japarga or some shit. Yeah, that's your whatever the fuck it's called, your levitation ability.
Yeah.
It's not telekinesis. It's a gravity center. So you just grab stuff and you can throw it at enemies with the reticule. If the reticule is over them, you press circle, you throw it. So you can just start throwing shit at people. If there's nothing around, you're not going to be able to grab something. So remember that. If you do it too much, you're not going to be able. Yeah, how about it's below the. There they are. There we go. You know, this is, like I said, this is a super good game. I don't know, like, I feel like the second one is better than the first one, but only just because it fine-tunes things. It doesn't really do anything crazy new with it, and I think at the end of the game, like, the end game stuff is just so rushed because it's clear like Gravity Rush was meant as kind of like a story-wise, it was meant as a trilogy, but because of the long development and high costs and the low sales, it's just like, okay, we're never gonna get a Gravity Rush 3, so we gotta get all of the story we wanted to do in 3 and just jam it into the second one, and it makes for kind of a messy situation. You can also throw your stuff.
No.
Oh, there she goes. Again, if you want to reorientate your camera, just press the control stick. You're going to use that a lot. Yeah, there we go. Now I can just kick it. And there's one. There we go. I think there's one more left.
Oh, other side, man. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's below here. Well, or
What's
is
that
it on
green
top?
thing,
What?
That.
That's live. That's live, but you
Oh,
don't
okay.
need your life's full.
Is that like everything? Yeah, just do all that just for that.
Yeah, because you're mining right now. If you don't mind, can I just get a quick grab?
Yeah, take it.
I was just sorry. We're gonna sitting a butt out. Just, ooh. Let's take a look. So I'm just gonna try and show a little bit of how the game looks when you actually know what you're doing.
When you know what to do.
Well, know what you're doing is a big word because I'm still not. I can't see, damn it.
Probably slightly among the more unfortunate parts is there's no actual lock-on system.
I think that actually get in the way a bit more in this case because there's so much fucking bullshit going on. I'm not gonna bother with you. Did that? Yeah, there we go. And the dude, there we go. So where's the mine? Like again, I just want to point out like how good this game looks.
Yeah, it does look very fun. It
Look
is
at that.
pretty darn fun as well, but you really gotta get yourself into it, man.
Like, and again, like, look how fucking cool she looks when she activates her gravity mode. Look at that shit. So cool.
I know why, but it kind of reminds me of like I think it was like the 4th Prince of Persia game, like in a sense.
Damn, I'm not. My Prince of Persia knowledge isn't that strong. What are you talking about? Like what?
Like in a way of her way of presenting whenever she's like floating around. Like it kind of gives that vibe for some reason.
I don't know. Like again, I haven't really played Prince of Persia, so I can't tell. But
you know, man, those games are fucking gold, especially the 3 like PS2 ones.
Yeah, I know that I know.
Fucking.
Oh no! Did you see him just get his ass kicked?
Yeah,
I'm gonna hand the reins back to you.
He was just being very, very lightly pushed, and he was like, "Yo, what
no! Oh!
It's like fucking soccer, dude."
Straight out. All right. So take a landing.
Or take a kicking.
Yeah. Except for those dudes, it doesn't work on them. Because they've got their ass. You need to attack them on the ass. You might want to use your gravity thing.
My gravity thing?
Yes, circle. And just throw it once you got the opportunity. There we go. That's it. There's a dude floating there. Just throw shit at him. So that's the thing that really made Gravity Rush 2 better, and that's that the combat feels a bit not as finicky. It feels a bit more smoother. The throwing shit at enemies feels way better, which makes the game a lot more fun in the combat areas. Because the first one was incredibly fun, but combat just kind of was a chore rather than the fun it is, and now it feels like it's more fun to do. Oh! Hold up, Gravity Rush is happening.
Alright, I think I'll just have to get above it.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's another. Yeah, there we go. Here it comes. Oh no! It's one of these dudes. They're actually kind of annoying because anytime you meet them, they always have this armor which you have to break through, and it's just kind of annoying rather than fun. I just kind of don't deal with them most of the time. I just ignore them. Oh, there she goes.
Fine if I lose my grab.
Oh, there we go.
Not now. I didn't.
The positive thing is it's never like, oh, you lost it above the air, now you're dead. No, it's just like, oh, you're gonna fall for a bit and then you get it back. Just the one on his hand and then you're done. There you go. You got him. I think, yeah. He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
Oh.
He's dead, Jim.
Oh, he's just dead.
He's faking it.
Now you are safe after being very, very mildly jabbed.
After that fucking little push. Like a toddler on a swing.
It's like that freaking the strongest attack in Worms, just poke.
Oh, is that?
It's just the most OP attack,
really?
as in if you would do that and you would kill someone with it, you will just break them from inside out, you know?
Oh yeah, like that. Okay.
You just push them off of a bridge and they're like, yo, no, as human beings they just can't live with themselves anymore and they just fucking end their lives here in real life, man.
Oh shit, that's dark. That's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. Oh man, I still crack up at that shit. Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0.
Oh man.
That shit's so dumb. I love it. Oh, look at that. So here we set up like that's another problem with the game. It just kind of throws shit at you that it immediately solves. Like, oh, look at that. That's Vogo. That's the main bad guy. Oh, wait. Next person is like, oh, no, he's not actually a bad guy. Oh, here's this new... Oh, no. Okay. And they just kind of, like, the mysteries they're trying to build up, they don't give it the time to ripe, they don't give it the time for the play. Like she said, I don't know, where is Raven? And then the next time they bring it up, it's like, I wonder where Raven is. Oh, there she is. It's just kind of, it feels like every story beat gets kind of rushed because, like, they had to force the third game in here because they knew Gravity Rush 3 was never going to happen. Oh, and again, all character designs are so cool and neat and unique. Look at that. Charming as fuck. Alright, we're going to wrap it up, but there's one thing I need you to do for me. I just want to... Because you asked about it, but there wasn't actually the time or the opportunity to do it. You see that dude walking there?
Which dude?
The dude that was walking in the background.
Yeah.
Oh no, first you got to do the power thing. So, go to the power up section.
Oh, man.
And so yeah, these are the basic like upgrade abilities. Have more like
this really looks like a freaking Wii Fit ass shit, man.
It kind of does. But again, like fuck, look how pretty that is. That's a really good UI menu. Yeah, I would skip Spiral. I honestly, if I like, we're not gonna play it. I honestly always first invest in the gravity thing and then the third option. What's it called? The stasis field. Because I can carry more shit to throw at enemies, which makes it easy. While I'm Kamen Rider kicking, I'm just kind of using force push to fuck up enemies from farther. So yeah, that's the upgrade system, and it's the red gems you collect that you spend on it. All right. So you see that dude walking back in the back? They probably want you to do something else. Tutorials, man. Also, again, look at that map. Look how fucking pretty that map is. Also, look, you can see Cat doing cool shit in the background.
Yo.
That's a fucking good ass fucking... God, the UI design of this game is top notch. Alright, you see that dude? Go over to him. Activate gravity mode. No, that was the wrong thing. I mean gravity mode, like float. There they go. So, just look up at the sky a bit. And just fly. And keep an eye on the dude. Oh, there. No, you should just continue. Just drop. Go to a group of people. Oh, shit. You're clipping through the... Just drop your gravity. Drop your gravity. Go to a group of people. Throw those boxes away. They're getting in the way. Alright, so there's some dudes. Not that dude. It's not going to work on him. Just continue until you see some people walking around.
I see some people.
Yeah, alright. So just land. Go up to them. Oh, there we go, and just go into and just fly, and look, they're all dying. There you go.
Nice.
That's fucking. It's in the first one. I was always doing that, having fun and just throwing off edges, because I see a dog and I'm like, dog, you're gonna die.
Murder that fucking dog
and
it
just
my
family. And he just goes, oi! And you just like fucking send him off a cliff. But in this game, I feel like they do a better job of like establishing the character. This is a close-knit community. In the first one, it was a giant city with people you don't know. But in this one, it's all close people and they're like likable people. So it kind of feels fucked up throwing them off cliffs. It feels like it's like a literally ludonarrative dissonance at its finest.
It feels more like being that one kid being like, oh lol, let's play some Call of Duty and kill some people just for the heck of it.
Yeah, kind of in a way, I understand.
Actually,
so could you
thinking thoroughly through the game and your actions. And
okay,
shit.
Before you quit, do me a favor. Just go to a building and just start spamming X while you're at a not like that. Just on the ground, and just start spamming X when you're at the wall here. So yeah, that's another thing they kind of changed. You can't really see it right now, but another thing they changed is the first game just had a jump, and in this one you kind of get wall jumps and you can clamber onto things, which makes traversal a bit more easier.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun thing that they added here, but if you're gonna already have all them options you got, then what's the small wall jump gonna do anyway?
Yeah, kind of, but it's for the tighter, concise spaces. If you play the game for real, you'll see that.
Yeah, if they got like two walls very close to each other, yeah, sure. But other than that, it's like.
So could you quit the main menu?
Yep.
Save load. Press that. Alright, I think you just need to talk to Sid and that's it. Oh yay, I got paid and you didn't do jack shit, asshole. Yeah, okay, now we're gonna be able to do it. So, press start?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh yeah, because it's saving.
Oh, it is saving.
Okay, do it again. Alright, there we go. Wait. Announcements? Oh yeah, no, okay. Save load. Return to title. Oh, you don't need to save, just go to the title
Oh
screen.
yeah, okay. Right.
Alright, yeah, and that's Gravity Rush 2. Gravity Rush.
Gravity Rush. Well, I must say, this game is great.
It's super good, it's super fun. So yeah, what do you actually think of it?
I actually think it's a very interesting game. It's sadly, like, among those games that you can't really do like a quick impression of because of the fact it's very story driven.
You can do a quick impression of it, but not a first impression.
Yeah,
that's
definitely. But it's very intriguing. I want to see more of this. This is like one of those games that has quite some outside the box thinking kind of mechanics, and I really love that. I really want to see more games like that.
Well, there's one of the DLC episode focuses on Raven. Raven's story in this section before she met up with Cat and all that shit. It focuses on Raven, so that's a bit more like when I do a quick look of that, I'll do that with you, and you'll see a bit more of the gameplay as well, like a bit faster. So yeah, that's Gravity Rush 2. That's out on PlayStation 4. The online features are not going to be available anymore, but the game is still fully playable. The only thing you lose are a few costumes and equipment thingies, but that's it. Nothing too big. But yeah, PlayStation 4, Gravity Rush 2, out now, whatever. We'll see you guys next time.